It's time now for our fact-checking segment, Truth or Fake, with Charlotte Hughes. Hi, Charlotte.
Evening.
So today's fact-check focuses on a viral video allegedly showing a church here in France that was set ablaze. Tell us more.
That's right. Against a backdrop of rising Islamophobia here in France, some social media users have been circulating footage purporting to show flames engulfing a church in the western French city of Nantes. They allege that this church was recently set on fire by jihadists. So let's take a look at this video in question. Now, as you say, this clip has been doing the rounds on social media. I found that it was garnering a lot of attention on X in particular, where this user posted the video with the following caption. I quote, the person alleges, I quote, "Burning churches have become too common in Europe. These are not accidents. Jihadis are burning churches." This post racked up more than 400,000 views. A similar claim was made by this person who stylized their post as a breaking news alert. And similarly, they again purport, I quote, "Burning churches have become far too common across Europe." Now, when I was scrolling through the comments under these posts, there were mixed reactions. Some users very skeptical as to whether the footage was in fact authentic. Others, meanwhile, reacted angrily. One person, for instance, alleged that this shows a systemic erasure of French culture and people. And another user alleged that this video is proof that, I quote, "Macron does not care about France." Yinka.
Charlotte, what more can you tell us about this video then?
Well, social media users alleging that the church was recently set ablaze and that Muslims are responsible are in fact wrong. The footage has been taken out of its original context and is therefore outdated. If we do a reverse image search on the video, it takes us to this post on Instagram. The caption indeed describes a fire that actually did tear through a cathedral in Nantes, but as we can see, the page dates back to the 18th of July 2020, so it's not at all recent footage. Now, the BBC was among the major outlets which reported on that blaze back in 2020. As we can see in this article, the broadcaster published a video from a different angle that shows the same blaze that occurred 5 years ago and that is now resurfacing now on social media. So outlets, including The Guardian, reported that it was in fact a volunteer church assistant who confessed to starting that fire 5 years ago. He is a 39-year-old Rwandan asylum seeker whose name is Emmanuel Abayesenga. So it is, according to Nantes public prosecutor, Abayesenga admitted that he started 3 fires in the church back in 2020. A French court later ruled that he was not sound of mind when the incident occurred. So those internet users alleging that the church had recently been set ablaze and that Muslims were to blame are in fact wrong.
Well, Charlotte, this isn't the only such misleading video that has been doing the rounds on social media in recent days, is it?
No, it is not. So some social media users have also been sharing a video allegedly showing Paris's Notre Dame Cathedral recently set on fire. Here is one such post making that allegation. It says, I quote, "Jihadis threatened to burn Notre Dame. They carried out the threat and France failed to stop jihadis." Now, of course, this video is not at all recent. A quick reverse image search shows that it is in fact the Notre Dame fire that broke out back in 2019. Now, in terms of the threats that this internet user mentions, this comment refers to a viral video. I have a still of that video here. It purports to show members of the Islamist militant group HTS threatening to burn down churches in France. However, analysis of this video reveals that the people in this clip are not at all HTS militants, but rather people who unsuccessfully attempted to imitate their logo. We've already debunked this video, so for more details, I would advise viewers to head over to the France 24 website. Now, it is also important to point out that all of this comes as several EU nations have reported a rise in anti-Muslim hatred, as well as anti-Semitism in the wake of the Gaza war breaking out. So more broadly speaking, according to France's Interior Ministry, anti-Muslim incidents in the country increased by 75% between January and May 2025 compared with a year earlier. So a very troubling increase indeed.
Indeed, Charlotte. Thank you so much for that, Charlotte Hughes.